Good morning and hello, my beautiful soul. Today, today we're going to read the predictions for the cancers for 2025 because I missed the cancers and we have a few still other signs to do so. Thank you, spirits, for being with us today, and please tell us the predictions for the cancer. Just also curious how many cards we will get because sometimes we're getting 3, sometimes we're getting 5 full spread, sometimes we gotta do like 10 cards, which is also fun to do. Maybe we'll have the same problem like with Aries, that we had so much cards that I just didn't want it to be like an hour long, so I cut it a few months and do overall review. But still, so Spirit, what's the message for 2025 for Cancers, for our Jubilee sign that is the luckiest sign this year. Also remember that to also check your spreads for your moon and rising sign. Remember to always check your big 3, right? So if you have Cancer in your moon, sun, or rising, remember that the year is supposed to be lacking, give you really opportunities for you. So watch out for new doors opening, right? Watch out for them. It's taking longer than I thought. What have you done, Cancers? What have you done that cards don't want to reply to us? And there we go. There we go. Four spreads, 4 card spreads, huh? What do I do now? Oh, wow. Some of y'all have been fighting for life last year. Some of y'all have been, like December, like 2024 was a little bit harsh on some of y'all. Like, it was like, you were receiving technically a lot, but you will also have been taken away from, like, you have to let go of many things. So even if it's like a little bit of a win, you can still like consider it a loss. Like, you really have to let go of some things. You really have to have that strength to let go of things. So 2024 was harsh, and I just feel that half of you are still in that mentality for victim mentality, that something happened, something bad happened, and you go more for the I have lost something. I have lost maybe a relationship, point of view, perspective, a job, maybe idea for a business, hope. For some of y'all, there's also hope here. So half of y'all are like in this state of feeling stuck, but the other are taking that initiative in their life, that they have lost something, but they understand that there is always room for something new. If something have ended, then another door have opened, so there's always better result in the corner, right? So for all of those Cancer who have lost their hope, be ready for changes. Be ready for changes this year. Be ready for maybe again being taken. That maybe again you will be tested this year. You will be tested if you're really ready. So this year I would really recommend you to stay positive and to just look for new opportunities. be open to new opportunities. Don't close yourself in your house and start living it, start living your life, because you are closing yourself for opportunities and you're having a lot of them this year. You will have a lot of them this year, but only if you open yourself. You will go through a change, through a cycle. Maybe for some of y'all is the cycle breaking, family curses breaking, type of thing. But you gotta change your mind, you gotta change your perspective, you gotta be more positive, and you gotta trust the divine, okay? You gotta trust the divine. You gotta trust yourself, you gotta trust the divine, you gotta trust your decisions, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Because if you're just going to stay at your home, then your dreams are gonna, never become anything. You gotta do something. And the cards are telling you that there are opportunities for you, but you gotta take them. You gotta see and you gotta take them. Otherwise, someone else will. Someone else will. There's many cancer this year. There's many people with cancer in their big free. They're gonna. Some of them are gonna see those opportunities, and those opportunities might have been yours. So you better keep your eyes open. You better keep your mind open. You better keep your heart open. No, you've been really disconnected, because you're a Cancer. I would really recommend you to, reconnect with what, maybe not, do some grounding, do some journaling, do some meditation, but I'm mostly feeling like you should, reconnect with water. You should reconnect with water. Maybe do some swimming, just listen to the sound of water, that also could be fine. Take a longer bath, maybe. Go to your, closest lake that you have nearby, maybe. But reconnect with water. You definitely need that. Your soul need that cleaning. And some of you haven't been cleansing your energy, so that's definitely what you gotta do. Okay, you gotta cleanse your energy. You gotta cleanse your mind. You gotta open up, like really, a really, really, really a huge part of you, a huge part of people that should watch this are in that state of closing yourself, that you're like, maybe this is an opportunity, but I'm not sure, blah 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 blah, like yada yada yada. Shut up. Shut up. Clean your mind and take the opportunity that you have, okay? Because you're gonna regret that. Okay? Trust the divine, trust the divine timing, trust the divine, trust the universe, okay? Trust yourself. Trust yourself, but trust yourself. Is there anything more for Cancers? Is there anything more that Cancers should know? Is there anything more that Spirit has to say for Cancers for 2025? By the way, guys, if y'all are interested in those big spreads for not just completely in general, but like every single month spread, then let me know in the comments so I will know. Okay. Anything for Cancers? Anything more for Cancers? Hello, Spirit. Is there anything more that our little Cancers should know? Cancers. Yeah. Anything more that Cancers should. I guess not, huh? I guess that's all gone. Cards are not popping out. some of y'all are thrown between decisions, and decisions maybe between your family, maybe between your parents. Something happened with your parents. Something happened in your relationship. Some of your in relationships, and y'all need to understand that relationships are going both ways. Okay. So you gotta put an equal effort. Okay. So I'm sorry, my throat is dead lately. You gotta put an equal effort, okay? You gotta put equal effort. You gotta be honest with yourself and be honest with the other person, okay? Because you you lost your clarity with that relationship, okay? You're not sure about the relationship. You're not sure if you should stay with at your parents' house. You're not sure if you should stay in that relationship. You're not sure if that relationship is good for you in the future. But like I said, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a time for you. It's time for your big changes, for letting go of no longer of things that are no longer serving you in your life. This year is going to be like a cleansing for you. Like a, this year is a year for you to create your desired life. So use it wisely. Okay, use it wisely. Um, Trust the divine. Trust yourself. If you feel like something's off about the relationship, then trust your God. Talk about this, okay? Don't let it hang in, because there's something about the relationship. You're uncertain about it. You're uncertain if you should go for it or not. So you gotta gain the clarity for that, okay? And how you do that? You talk with that person. You trust the divine. You trust yourself. You trust your gut feeling, and you're not just being like, yeah, maybe, not maybe. Deep down you know, deep down you know. That's what you gotta do, okay? Deep down you know. Because at the end, there's always a reward, and there's a reward waiting for you. Maybe in a new relationship, maybe you will reconnect with your parents. Maybe you will, I feel like it's maybe coming back home. Some of them are maybe, in college. Maybe just moved out and to a different country, something like that. But you will reunite with your family this year. Like, maybe not the part of the family that you're thinking about right now, but you will definitely reconnect with someone from your family this year. Um, Maybe you will reconnect with yourself. Maybe some of y'all lost touch with yourself, and you're gonna, reconnect with yourself, with your higher self. That also could be here. Um, but there's always a reward at the end. Okay, there will be a reward in a relationship. There will be a reward at the end of the year. So you gotta put the work. You gotta let go of all the things that are no longer serving you, and you will be rewarded. Okay, so that's all I have to say for you cancers, and I wish you the best year you could have, right? Good night for everyone.